Hi everyone, Top Tip Tuesday. Question that came in this week was about child's pose and if there's any way that we can make it more comfortable. So first and foremost, there is no right and wrong way for a pose. If the pose doesn't feel good for your body, that's what the important thing is. So you always go with how your body feels in a pose rather than going what the textbooks say. So child's pose, if you are menopausal or congested, child's pose is a pose that might make you feel not so great. So if that's the case, then you just want to sit up tall. So sit up with your legs crisscrossed. You could sit in Siddhasana with one foot in front of the other, or sit with the legs out straight. And that's a great resting pose for you, and you don't have to go into full child's pose. Also, if you have knee injuries, it's not great putting pressure onto your knees as well. So if you are comfortable in child's pose, there's different variations of it. So let's have a look at them. First of all, you can sit with your heels and your sit bones together and coming into child's pose, lowering yourself all the way down with your knees together. Head on the mat, arms by the sides. If your hips are not comfortable like this and perhaps your knees aren't that comfortable in this position, you can have your feet together and take your knees apart. So take the knees out towards the side of the mat, and this creates more space for you to come down into the pose. And again, resting your forehead on the mat, and you can bring the arms by your sides if you want to do that. Another way that you can do child's pose is by making fists with your hands, and you put your forehead on your hands, or you can use props such as blocks. So if we come into the version with the knees together, feet together, bringing the chest onto the thighs, put one fist on the floor, opposite fist on top, and this creates a little bit more space for me to breathe. So if you find that you feel claustrophobic in this pose, you might want to lengthen your neck by using your fists or using blocks. If you're using blocks, place the blocks in front of you, and you can place the forehead onto the blocks, and again, this just creates a little bit more space for you to breathe. If you don't have blocks, you can use a cushion or something that can just lift your head off the mat slightly. Hope that's been helpful. Child's pose is great for lengthening the back, and if you have any other questions, drop me an email or send me a little message and I'll cover it next week. Have a great day, bye.